If you're in town this weekend, September 14th and 17th, these are the things that are happening this weekend. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. And if you're interested in the Las Vegas real estate market, please click the link below in the comments. I'd love to get that search started for you. But let's talk about this weekend, September 14th through 17th. If you're flying in right now to Las Vegas and you're looking for something to do. So first of all, please understand if you are saying that MGM Grand property, that is MGM, Luxor, Excalibur, Bellagio, Mandalay Bay, or New York, they are under a cyber attack. So expect long lines for checking in. They're checking people in manually right now. Expect all payouts for slot machines. They are doing hand pays on everything, whether it's 10 cents or $10,000. So their websites are down as well. Like if you go to MGM Grand's website, it's down. It says for tickets, go to axs.com. For reservations, go to this website, etc. So keep that in mind as you're planning your weekend here in Las Vegas. Obviously, they want to get this done by this weekend, but it's been going on for about 2 or 3 days now. They even had talks about having to shut down everything, but luckily they haven't. But yeah, they are under a massive cyber attack. So please plan your trip. You're coming here this weekend to Las Vegas. If you're staying on this trip at an MGM property, they have been cyber attacked. So just pay attention to the local news. Now, excuse me, with that said, what's going on this weekend in Las Vegas? So it's actually Mexican Independence Day weekend. So keep that in mind. There's a lot of concerts and events that are happening that are leaning towards the Mexican Independence Day holiday and the Hispanic population because of that. So let's go straight into concerts right off the bat. So, we look Thursday through Sunday because a lot of people get here a couple of days earlier. And obviously the weekend doesn't end until Sunday. So, let's party all weekend, guys. On Thursday, September 14th, we have, excuse me, by the way, if I do pronounce some of these names wrong, because like I said, there are a lot of concerts that are catered to the Hispanic community that I might not know, and so I might get their names wrong. So over at T-Mobile Arena on Thursday the 14th is Corinne Leon. Over at MGM Grand is RBD. At the Brooklyn Bowl is Jay Boog. The theater at the Virgin Hotel is hosting Gerardo Ortiz and Luis Alfonso Partida. And the Westgate is going to have Barry Manilow on Thursday the 14th. On Friday the 15th, things start to pick up. Over at T-Mobile, we have Marco Antonio Solis. At the Coliseum, we have Adele. Brooklyn Bowl, Alejandro Fernandez. The Pearl Concert Theater, which is at the Palms Hotel, Luis Miguel. Santana will be at the House of Blues, rocking over there with his residency. Michelob Ultra Arena, which is at Mandalay Bay, will have Banda MS, de Sergio Lizarraga. There's one right there. I might be messing up. And the Downtown Las Vegas Event Center in downtown off Fremont Street is having a big Mexican Independence Day festival all weekend called the Rumbazo Festival. And on Friday, they'll be having Ivy Queen will be the headliner for that. Saturday, September 16th, at the Bach Theater at the Planet Hollywood, it's Los Angeles, but Los Angeles Azules. MGM Grand will have Alejandro Fernandez and Alejandro Fernandez again. So back-to-back dates of him over at the MGM Grand. Adele will be at the Coliseum, so back-to-back dates with her for Friday and Saturday. Luis Miguel will be at Dolby Live. He's actually playing it 3 days in a row. So Luis Miguel will be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Dolby Live is the theater at the Park MGM, the former Monte Carlo. The Pearl Concert Theater, I might have said that one actually already. Caifanes, and then Caifanes over at the Pearl Concert Theater at the Palms. Emmanuel is playing at the Venetian Theater. In the Venetian. Santana, of course, at the House of Blues again. Barry Manilow will be at the Westgate and the Rumbazo Festival, this time with Jay Wheeler over at the Downtown Las Vegas Event Center. That was Saturday 16th, and then Sunday the 17th, Mono playing at the T-Mobile Arena. The 90s Pop Tour, focusing on Hispanic artists, will be playing at the Bach Theater at Planet Hollywood. Luis Miguel wraps up at the Dolby Live, and Santana at the House of Blues. So that is this weekend's upcoming concerts. For this weekend's sporting events, only a couple things going on, but it's still fun. So the biggest one is over at T-Mobile Arena on Saturday, September 16th. They're calling it Noche UFC Fight Night. what happened is that Mexican Independence Day weekend was always a big boxing weekend in Las Vegas. Usually Canelo has that weekend, or Floyd Mayweather. Canelo will be here in a few weeks, so this weekend is open. And basically T-Mobile Arena called the UFC. The UFC does 4 or 5 pay-per-views there a year. And they asked them, hey, can you guys host a fight on Mexican Independence Day weekend? So they're calling it Noche UFC. Lots of their Mexican fighters will be showcased, and the headlining fight will be Grasso, who is the current UFC Women's Featherweight Champion. She is a Mexican fighter, and she'll be fighting Shevchenko. Shevchenko is the greatest 125-pound fighter of all time, and she's looking to regain her belt by taking on Grasso in the main event. So if you want to see the UFC at the T-Mobile Arena for a non-pay-per-view price, it's much more affordable because it's a fight night that'll be on TV, or in this case, Noche UFC, as they're calling it. It's an opportunity to see some fights, for more value. Also on September 16th, UNLV football is back in town, and they'll be playing SEC's Vanderbilt. So that's over at Allegiant Stadium. And then on Sunday the 17th, the Las Vegas Aces will be playing their second game of their playoffs. They are looking to go back-to-back for the World Championship. They're taking on Chicago Sky, and this is taking place, I believe, at the Michelob Ultra Arena over at Mandalay Bay. I say I believe because tonight there's a game, or whenever you see this video, there's a game 1 that's happening at T-Mobile Arena, not Michelob Ultra. But I believe game 2 Sunday is at the Michelob Ultra Arena. So if you want to see some UFC, some college football, or WNBA playoffs, that's going on this weekend. And third and finally, we like to talk about the comedians as well. So there's actually a lot of A-list comedians here this weekend. So we'll just, even Thursday night. So Thursday night, over at Brad Garrett Comedy Club and the Laugh Factory, you have their headliners. They always have headliners every weekend. So Brad Garrett, you have Greg Warren. So Greg Warren will be performing on Thursday through Sunday. And then the Laugh Factory has Eleanor Kerrigan. Laugh Factory is at Tropicana Hotel. She's there also Thursday through Sunday. But Thursday night over at the Jimmy Kimmel Club, which is at the Link, is Adam Carolla. So if you want to see the Man Show, Jimmy's partner, Adam Carolla, he's performing Thursday, September 14th at the Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club. On Friday the 15th, Ray Romano will be at the Mirage. Let me just verify something as I'm sitting here real quick here. I want to make sure I got these dates because I feel like there's a lot of dates on Friday and not on Saturday, and I want to make sure that I accidentally didn't type in these names for Friday. Oh, he is playing Saturday as well. Okay, so there's that. That makes sense then. Let me check one more. So bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just doing this all in one take. Saturday, he's playing all weekend as well. So I must have missed a couple of those, and this one. Okay, so Ray Romano will be performing at the Mirage Hotel. I don't know the name of the theater anymore. I think it's called just Mirage. It used to be called the Terry Fator Theater, but Terry Fator moved over to New York. But Ray Romano from Everybody Loves Raymond, will be performing on September 15th and 16th at the Mirage. Gabriel Iglesias will be here all weekend. Fluffy will be here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday over at the Chelsea at the Cosmopolitan Hotel. Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club this weekend are just regular headliners after Adam Carolla plays there Thursday. You have Trevor Wilson Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The Saks Theater, which is in Planet Hollywood, has Eddie Griffin on Friday the 15th. Bill Maher, will be performing at the Copperfield Theater at MGM Grand on Friday the 15th. Trey Kennedy, you might have seen him online over the years on YouTube. He's performing at the Red Rock Casino on Friday, September 15th. Henry Cho, he's an Asian comedian. I've seen him recently on TikTok and Reels. He's performing at the South Point on September 15th and 16th. And the Michelob Ultra Arena is hosting the ALV Comedy Fest this weekend. So those are your concerts, your sports, and your comedians that are taking place in Las Vegas this weekend. If you're going to be here September 14th through 17th, again, it is Mexican Independence Day weekend, so Las Vegas likes to do a huge party for those. So a lot of the entertainment caters towards that audience, but there's still plenty of stuff to do. There's fights, there's concerts, there's football, there's comedians. But again, If you're coming to town this weekend and you're staying at an MGM Resort property, just be aware that things might be slow until with their hacking issues going on. So just pay attention to the local news if you can. Plan your trip. Be nice to the people that work there. It's not their fault. It's somebody's fault there. whoever got hacked, right? It's their fault, but it's not the other thousands of people that work there. It's not their fault. So keep that in mind. Appreciate you guys watching this video all the way through. Please like and subscribe to help me. And if you guys are interested in the Las Vegas real estate market, there's a link below in the comments. Just click on that, fill out a quick Google form, and I'll give you a phone call. Thank you, take care, and I'll have a great day.